Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And that gets things running. Vardiol cuts it out. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, he couldn't quite make it. He can get that clear. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Lucas Hernandez seems to have been around forever. He's so versatile, and I like the fact that in an age when fullbacks are all about attack, this guy knows how to defend. That's his priority, and he sticks to that.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Salah, foot in. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Mosquera can get it clear. Oh, that's ambitious. And that certainly packed a punch. Heracles with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Gets his head to it! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And now they can spring out of defence. Pinches it off him. Dembele was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Well, I think it's good he took the opportunity to run at that back line. I'm sure it won't deter him either.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now that's well seen too. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
He could tee it up for someone else, but something tells me he'll have a go.
Great chance here from position A1. Osimhen, and he's straight offside. Koundé. Oh, he's been caught napping, and the shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Gavi is offering a wry smile there.
That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Heracles are looking to go forward now. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Now it's Osimhen. He can run onto that. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Ødegaard. Nice interception, well timed. And he's there to get it away. That is good alertness. Now it's Dembele. Haaland. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Now it's Watkins. Osimhen.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Well read, nice interception. Bellingham. Watkins. Gavi. And Gravenberch. Ødegaard. Gravenberch. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Cleared without hesitation. Chouameni. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Saka. He is through here. And he's been shifted off it. And he's heaved it away. Now it's Osimhen. Driving on and making good progress. Great defending, strong and determined. Gavi. Now it's Saka. That's been cut out, well played. Haaland. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Oh, that's fabulous. And he's taking no chances there.
Heracles are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Dembele chasing after it. Gavi. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's hoisted clear. Gavi. Dembele looking to run onto it. And it's Dembele. That's a decent clearance. Tchouaméni. Dembele. Gravenberch. He's in space and looking for options. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. And this could be the final action of the first half. Gravenberch. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Corner number 3 coming up. And it's been taken short. Danger averted for now. And here's Haaland. And the first 45 minutes are up. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Heracles may probably be feeling a little aggrieved about not capitalising on such a bright start. Their mood at half-time should be more upbeat. The glass remains half full and it should spur them on.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Heracles clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Odegaard. Bellingham. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Haaland.
This is the time you need that pace.
Tchouaméni. And it's Salah. Aim forwards. Oh, important interception. And he's there to belt it away. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Upamecano. He's had a shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Heracles have their second corner now. And that has sent him sprawling. And now a sudden chance to counter. That has been knocked clear. And if you did take an extended half-time break, you'll be relieved to hear that you have missed nothing. Osimhen. Upamecano. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And now they can clear their lines. He could be in here. Haaland. Haaland!
The attendance for this match
Odegaard
was
looking here to chip it through. Mosquera kept his eye on it, and he's there. Gets his pass away. Oh, it's Dembele. Great chance! No mistake! And that is the goal we've all been yearning for.
Porto clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Substitution on the field. Number 22, Rudiger.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 45.
So we have our breakthrough.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this.
Coming on the field.
Nice bit of trickery.
Number 3, Kalidou Koulibaly.
Williams.
Number 19.
Caught offside that time.
Number 7, Alvaro Morata. Number 15, Dembele. Number 5, Fabinho. Substitution in progress.
Nico Williams is onto it in a flash. Brahim Diaz will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And he's gone looking for safety.
Morata gives it back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Cleared away. Koulibaly wins the duel this time. Oh, there's a probing ball. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Nico Williams. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery.
Porto clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Oh, there's the clearance. Hernandez calmly anticipates. Out for a throw. Lobotka. Good spot, he's seen the run. Mbappe! He should have put that one away.
Mbappe really did let them off the hook. They could have wrapped it all up.
So their fourth quarter of the game. Heads it! They've done it! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Porto are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage.
He's one-on-one, can he finish? They are rampant. And they are pulling clear here. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such...
He's had a hit! It's there! Yet another goal in an awesome performance! They are in complete charge!
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
Porto are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Chouameni, Elliott, Vardiol promptly onto that, and that is that. And he was quick to react. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Chouameni. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Heracles cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling, at times unplayable, who simply brushed them off.
Just
You
a
look
quick
back on the game
announcement.
then,
We would
Jim.
like to inform you
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. So it's away we go then. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Mohamed Salah! Decent enough try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Gavi, great defending, strong and determined. Hernandez with the foul. That's the throw.
There they go, hunting again.
Salah. Now then, the ball's come loose. Oh, he's not going to get any further than that. No, he's just misjudged that one. That's a decent clearance. Bellingham. And that was very necessary. Oh, well played.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Eze.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Dembele wins the duel this time. Hernandez kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. First quarter of an hour gone. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Osimhen! Oh, that is beyond special! A worldie and a half! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And Heracles are in front.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Heracles have penetrated for the first time.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Pass somewhat off target.
And that is as far as they're going to go.
And here's what, now the finish! And he can clear it away. And it's Dembele. He's through, now is he in? Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Well, they've got it again. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Cleared without hesitation. And he's quick to snatch it back.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
It's a good-looking cross. Bellingham with the clearance. That'll be a throw-in. Cleared away. Now it's Osimhen. Gravenberg, Upamecano spots it and intercepts. And they're back on the ball again. Gavi, he can run onto that. And he's heaved it away. That'll be a throw. Oh, that's well spotted. Gravenberg. Now that looks a decent ball. Haaland. Gravenberg. Oh, sweet feet. Haaland. Another chance from a corner.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
They've played it short. He rises! Denied by an instinctive save.
Haaland clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Pass has gone astray. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Porto have their second corner now. Heracles has the chance to go the other way. Traumeri. That pass has been well intercepted. Oh, no, that was never going to make it.
There will be 3 minutes added
Dembele.
time.
Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Deftly away. Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. The ball has bounced loose now. And the first half is done. Oh, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Haven't played that badly. Getting caught again on the counter-attack is unlikely. They're switched on to that and still very much in this game.
Heracles head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead.
Substitutions taking place.
That gets things going for the second half.
Heracles definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
Now it's Lobotka.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Traumeri tries to clear. Mohamed Salah.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And smartly reclaimed. Now it's Haaland. Haaland. Shapes to shoot! That is decidedly lacking.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Back in possession and ready to go again. Good spot, he's seen the run. Terrific header! And another try! It's there! They have come roaring back!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
Nico Williams at his razor-sharp best there.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't
The
moved.
attendance for this match was
Mosquera getting this one clear.
29,514.
Lobotka. That looks a cracking ball. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Williams. Rudiger gets across to intercept that. Now he's off and running. Eze. Nico Williams. Nice bit of trickery. No, that's been intercepted. Trening gets rid without sophistication. That is good alertness. Threads one in. Oh, that's a key interception. Gently done. And he's there to belt it away. Nicked it back promptly. Now it's Haaland. Great chance!
Substitution on the field. Number 45, Osman. Number 2, Dayo Upamecano. Number 22, Rudiger.
Elliott
Number
is there to
20,
clear.
Mohamed Salah. Number 8,
Mbappe
Eze.
hurtling
Coming
down
on the
that right
field,
flank.
Number 11,
Elliott.
Erling Haaland. Number 13,
Brahim
Mario.
Diaz.
Number 3,
Aim forwards.
Kalidou Koulibaly. Number 9,
Oh, he's
Mbappe.
gifted it to the opposition.
Number 19, Elliott. Substitution in progress.
The pressing's intense and it's paid off. That's really well manoeuvred. Trening. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And he's there to get it away. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it. Heracles showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. No outsmarting him this time. Now that's well seen too.
Mbappe.
Oh, and he's through the middle. He's had it taken off him.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Mbappe.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And that has been clubbed away. Corner then. All hands on deck for this one.
Brahim Diaz plays it short.
2
Mbappe.
minutes has been indicated.
Quality ball.
It's a sweet ball, that. Porto with another corner. Desperate defending required here.
Brahim Diaz goes short.
Chance! There it is! Oh, offside.
Well, obviously some sections of the crowd would disagree, but that was the right decision, albeit a late one.
Disappointment and relief. And that's it. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope for better in the weeks ahead.
Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line
Just a
here.
quick
Perhaps
announcement.
one
We would
team
like to
might
inform
be
you
happier,
that
but
CCTV
at the
is
final
now in
reckoning, it's
operation
honours
for
even
your
and
safety.
no complaints.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. Oh, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of
Hello,
a match that
everybody,
will
and
really get
welcome
the
to
juices
today's
flowing.
match.
Such scenes here. A sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. And that gets things running. Oh, he's been caught napping. De Ligt with the clearance.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Watkins. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Oh, easy pickings there. Ter Stegen deals with it effortlessly. And it's Dembele. Dinks one through.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly. They've got to make this nice and quick.
Now it's Saka, and he's lost his man here. Oh, he's been flattened there. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. And smartly reclaimed. Oh, what a mistake! He is through here! And he's there to clear it. Porto have it back and can go again. That's going to go a long way. Guardiola cuts it out.
Oh, look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully a football match will break out soon.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Dink through. Cleared without hesitation. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Kimmich concedes a free kick for that. Mosquera tries to clear. No way through. Now it's Haaland. Hernandez calmly anticipates. Eze. Dembele. Tchouameni. And here's Osimhen. And here's Watkins.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Tchouameni, almost half an hour in now. Heracles have reclaimed it. And he's intervened well there. Saka. Gravenberg. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Bellingham.
Porto have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Bellingham. Nicely intercepted. Haaland chasing after it. Now it's Osimhen. Looks a good ball through. Nice interception, well timed. De Ligt gets rid without sophistication. Oh, they could be caught out here. Well, the ball's gone astray. Real chance! That's a half-decent try.
Osimhen certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Hernandez. Eze might just make this. Watkins. Gavi. Gravenberg. Haaland. Dembele. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless.
Please watch the screen for train
How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
I think it's been a very impressive defensive effort. They've never been broken down and contained the opposition attack extremely well.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0.
Substitutions taking place.
And we're off again.
Heracles clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
And that has been clubbed away. Koundé did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Kimmich promptly onto that, and that is that. Kimmich is there to clear. Walker gets across to intercept that. Nico Williams running with the ball and reclaimed it in a trice. Upamecano kept his eye on it, and he's there. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Heracles clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
De Ligt kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Well, that is one way to stop him. Dembele, oh, he's burst, great chance! No mistake! Just the pick-me-up the whole game needs! And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
Nico Williams. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? No, again, there's no way through. Haaland! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
The attendance for this match was 28,997. Substitution on the field. Number 45, Osman. Number 2, Dayo Upamecano. Number 15,
Koundé.
Dembele.
That pressing is so good,
Number
it's nice
8,
and early.
Eze.
Chouameni.
Coming on the field.
Pass just lacking in
Number
accuracy.
11, Erling
De Ligt
Haaland.
attempts a clearance.
Number 4, Vadio. Number 9,
And it's
Mbappe.
lofted through here.
Number 19,
Oh, that's
Elliott.
well spotted.
Substitution.
And he's gone looking for safety. And they're quick to get it back.
Mbappe.
Haaland. And he's in on goal. Elliott. Decent hit! Your impressions so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
He's got the shot away! It's in! Two up and threatening to pull clear!
Oh, Peter, it's a lovely piece of deception in shaping to whack it and then opting for a lovely little lob.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Porto are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
And here's Mbappe. Oh, good. Oh, shooting chance! They are rampant! And they are cruising away. He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity. Elliott! Oh, belter! A finish right from the top draw. The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
That is just the top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
So is this the start of a comeback? Oh, Red, nice interception. And he welcomes it in. Brahim Diaz. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
The pass has gone astray. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Mbappe! He's found a way through. Big chance! That's a lovely, neat pass. That is good alertness. Kimmich. Koundé cuts out the pass. That's an inviting-looking ball, that. And for a moment, you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. He saw the danger and he went crashing in. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. 5 minutes left on the clock. And he was quick to react. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution. Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
This man very much flavour of the month. Lobotka goes on a charge down the left. Rudiger gets over and intercepts. That's really well cleared. Four added minutes on the board. Mosquera. Watkins takes control of it and he's on the move. Rudiger. He's played him through. Oh, what a ball! There's the hit! Goal!
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that.
And there goes the final whistle. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly clueless. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Heracles desperately
Just a quick
failing
reminder
to
today,
impose
please
themselves on the
refrain
game.
from parking
Decidedly
outside this
flat,
stadium.
disjointed in
Thank
so
you very
many
much for your
areas on the
cooperation.
pitch.
Oh, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. There's the whistle, and here we go. Pinches it off him. Bellingham. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. He's put a shade too much on that. And a goal kick. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Eze. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, Aurelian Tchouameni is someone I see as being a real tour de...
Can he put it away? Saka hurtling down that right flank. It's a goal kick. Heracles have it back and can go again. A real chance if he can get Saka! It's loose and there's... Oh, he's been caught napping. It's loose here and they'll want to reclaim it.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Tchouameni, Eze producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Rudiger calmly anticipates. And it's Dembele. Bellingham. Heracles still without a single shot on target. And he's intervened well there. And the ball's gone astray. Dembele. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Mosquera clears it away. Vardio. He's through here. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking. Rudiger with the clearance. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Bellingham. Oh, that's a fine interception. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Rudiger clears. Gavi. Oh, this looks sharp. Now it's Osimhen. Koundé. Oh, no joy this time. A long ball by the goalkeeper. Now it's Haaland. De Ligt with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. And again! Same again, same outcome.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Well read, and the danger is averted. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Gets his pass away. De Ligt spots it and intercepts. And it's Dembele. And no, that was never going to make it. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Now it's Haaland. Now it's Saka. Now it's Saka! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Saka has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
He's found a way through. Oh, such a clever touch.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Osimhen! Osimhen! Oh, he's been caught on it here. And he's straight offside. Just eases him off the ball. Osimhen is onto it in a flash.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Koundé. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He can get that clear.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
He's gone for a throw-in. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Now it's Osimhen. Bellingham gets it away. Chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
This possibly the last play of the half. Cleared without hesitation. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break.
On our shuttle bus service.
And we are up to the break.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time.
Substitution in progress.
Here we go again. So neither side has yet broken through. He's had a hit! Well, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Yeah,
that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Rudiger makes the interception. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Bellingham. Salah. And the ball's a good one here. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that's gone loose. Osimhen.
Porto couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Dembele, Haaland, and the shot! It's there!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Substitutions taking place.
Porto are making a change now. So the first moment of real significance.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worked a treat.
The attendance for this match was 28,599.
Quarter of an hour into the second half. He's had it taken off him. Now it's Lobotka. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Substitution on the field. Number 45, Osimhen. Number 8, Eze. Number 22, Rudiger. Number 18, Mohamed Salah. Coming on the field, number 11, Erling Haaland. Number 19, Elliott. Number 3, Kalidou
That
Koulibaly.
should get the job done.
Number 9, Mbappe.
Gently done.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
That is good alertness. And here's Haaland. Bellingham. And the ball is out of play. Now it's Mbappe. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Your impression so far, Jim?
Heracles are not doing enough to get themselves back in the game. They're not as threatening as their opposition. It's got to change.
Mosquera kept his eye on it, and he's there. Oh, he's found support out wide.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Elliott. Haaland. And a header! So close to drawing level.
Haaland is looking pretty upset with himself. It should have been a leveller.
And he's only too happy to take that back. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Well timed, excellent interception. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Oh, good, great hit! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, what has happened here? Over to the left. Lovely feet. And he's taking no chances there. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Porto surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Lobotka, De Ligt promptly onto that, and that is that. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Oh, Red, nice interception.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Mbappe, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. That's a shade optimistic. Nice control.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Bellingham. Elliott. And he was alert to it. And that has been clubbed away. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable, sometimes unwatchable for those with a vested interest.
Smoking
I've been
is
in this position.